Hello, my name is Adam Fullman. I'm the owner of the Fullman firm. We are consumer lawyers here in California. Today we're going to look at wage garnishments, also known as earnings withholding orders. Here are the employee instructions which you should have received with your notice of wage garnishment. If you did not receive them, ask your employer for them. If they do not have them for you, although they should, you can Google them and just Google California Form WG-003. You should be able to find it. It's a very useful form. We recommend you read it. Okay, question number 1. Can you be fired because of this? And the short answer is no, although you can be fired if you receive more than one wage garnishment from more than one judgment. How much of your pay will be withheld? Very straightforward. It's going to be 25% of your take-home pay. That's after taxes, but before your benefits are taken. Is there anything you can do? Yes, there are several things you can do. You can see an attorney, which we recommend you do. You can contact the other side. Sometimes that's useful. Quite often it is not, because they are often not willing to give you a good deal when you call. And you can file a claim of an exemption, a claim of exemption form. Very useful, and so I'm going to highlight that, circle it a couple of times. The exemption can be very useful. On page 2 of your document here, same document, how do you get an exemption? Now, it goes right through the steps. It's very simple. It's designed for you not to need a lawyer for it. We strongly recommend you consider this. You can reduce the amount that is being taken from your paycheck. In some cases, you can reduce it down to 0, but it's definitely worth trying. Why are you getting a wage garnishment? Well, either you owe back taxes or student loans, and that would be a 15% reduction of your take-home pay, so you can kind of tell what it is by how much they're trying to take. 15% would be an administrative wage garnishment as a result of taxes or loans, student loans. Civil judgment. This is, most of the time, this is what you're dealing with. Okay, it's usually from an activity by a debt collector, credit card, or something like that, and it's a civil judgment. Well, then how did you get that judgment? Well, it means that you got sued, and you should have received notice, although sometimes you do not. If you got notice of a lawsuit and you defended yourself and you lost, fair and square, that's unfortunate. You still might be able to work out some sort of a settlement. Of course, you can still do the claim of exemption, or you can file bankruptcy. You can talk to a lawyer about that. We handle bankruptcies as well. Also, you may have received notice, but you just ignored it. You didn't defend yourself at all. You didn't know what to do. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is now. And again, you can look at settlement or possibility of a bankruptcy. Now, often you did not get notice of a lawsuit, and that is interesting, and that's something we can help you with a little bit more easily without necessarily filing a bankruptcy. You can get a judgment removed if you did not get notice. If you have a judgment against you and you did not receive proper notice, you can get the judgment vacated, removed, and that would give you a great advantage. It would give you a greater advantage in settlement negotiations. It would also remove the wage garnishment, stop the wage garnishment and other collection activity, and it would remove the judgment from your credit report. It's very useful to do this if you can, and we recommend you discuss this with a lawyer, such as us. If you have a judgment that was entered against you without proper notice, then call us at the Fullman firm. We'd be happy to help, and everyone who calls gets 10 minutes for free. We look forward to speaking with you.